Deputy President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga will today share a podium amidst accusations and counter-accusations among their allies over the March 9 deal the opposition leader made with President Uhuru Kenyatta. The two will meet today during the burial of former Minister Henry Obwaka in Nyamira County. The meeting comes at a time when the Kalenjin Council of Elders and that of the Luo community have asked President Kenyatta to back Mr. Ruto and Mr. Odinga, respectively, for the 2022 State House race. While the Kalenjin elders want President Kenyatta to honor a deal they said was made in 2013 when the Jubilee duo were first elected, their Luo counterparts argue that Mr. Odinga was best placed to continue the spirit of the historic pact he made with the president in March this year. The implementation of the 9-point agenda agreed on by the two leaders, Mr. Odinga and President Kenyatta, can only be fully implemented by themselves. If President Kenyatta retires in 2022, then Mr. Odinga, as the co-signatory to the March 9 deal, will be the best placed person to effect the resolutions, said the Luo Council's Executive Director, Mzio Naidi, on Thursday. Major, RTD, John Sayai from the Kalenjin Mayut Council of Elders, on his part, said, in 2013, Mayut elders agreed to support Uhuru Kenyatta and, in return, he should back Mr. Ruto when it comes to his quest for the presidency. Mr. Obwaka died last week after collapsing at his home in Nairobi. He was mourned as a distinguished public servant, and a brilliant economist. As a member of the National Economic and Social Council and a brilliant economist, he played an important role in drafting Vision 2030 that informs our aim to transform Kenya into an industrialized, middle-income economy with high quality of life for its citizens, Mr. Ruto said of the ex-minister. Mr. Odinga and Mr. Ruto are also expected to show a different podium tomorrow, this time in the company of President Kenyatta, during the wedding of Emurudikir MP Johanan Gno. The Kanu MP will wed Nai Anoint Tutu at Emurudikir Secondary School in a function expected to be attended by tens of his colleagues in both houses of parliament.